I wondered where that went.
Ah, yes. Conversation. Delightful. To reach our wedding, you will need to take sanctuary to the frozen rim world of Xylorgos. Lovely place.
Oh, hey!
Come in.
They gonna run when they see you, Vault Hunter.
Warmest greetings, Vault Hunter. As you know, I, Sir Hammerlock, am an adventurer, and they say that the ultimate adventure is love, and adventures are best enjoyed together, which is to say...
What Alistair's trying to spit out is that we're getting married, and we want you at our wedding party.
Wainwright and I have found the perfect venue. Small village, quite charming.
It's a frozen wasteland.
That's the charm. We can hunt ravenous beasts across the tundra.
I think I'd rather cozy up to a crackling fire with a nice whiskey.
Well, that is why we are staying at this charming lodge, so we can sample the hospitality of the locals.
Well, I saw a few of them sprouting tentacles, but as long as they keep 'em off my whiskey, we're gonna be fine.
How charming. Anyway, please do us the honor of joining us for a weekend of guns, love, and... tentacles.
What more could the heart desire?
Hammerlock, Wainwright. I have arrived, but there is no party. Can you hear me? Nothing. I must hunt for the party myself. What sort of beast is this? And what sort of hunter took it down?
Crap, 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 crap! Pull together, damn it! Hey, who's out there? Get away from my pod! Do not mess with me! I am a licensed wedding planner! I have got the certificate from the EchoNet course right here!
Ah, a wedding planner. She will know where the party is being held. I should help her.
Back off! I am sitting on 400 pounds of matrimony-grade fireworks, and I am not afraid to use them! Oh, you should know better than to screw with a wedding planner! I came here to celebrate love, but I will murder you all to make that happen!
Yes, into the fray! Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted. The bloodshed, the chaos!
Nice one, babe! Hey! You look a little less crazy than these guys! Come help me kick their asses!
A slaughter to remember!
Anarchy! Woo! Woo! Cleaner now. It's about bringing people together, not just tearing them apart. Oh! Hey, over here! Oh, you must be here for the wedding. I'm supposed to check people off the list when they show up, or dead, or whatever. Wedding planner stuff, am I right? Anyway, what's your name?
Black. And I am prepared to party down. Or up. I can party in any given direction.
Oh, of course. I'm Gage, former vault hunter and current wedding planner. Hammerlock's told me all about you. We go way back. He's kind of my favorite. But we are late, so let's get a move on. The brochure says that there's a charming gondola that should get us up to the lodge. Come on, let's walk and talk. Crap. I think one of those crazies ate my RSVP ledger. Did you have a +1?
Yes, my beast. And whatever carcass it has slain for my approval.
My +1 is Death Trap. Built him myself. He is my bestie for the rest. Titanium reinforced armor plating, monomolecular laser claws, and he makes one hell of an omelet. As long as Death Trap's by my side, I know everything is gonna be okay. That is one giant freaking tentacle monster. I mean, it was in the brochure and everything, but whew, the pictures did not do it justice. There's the gondola. Not quite charming, but I'll give it a rustic. See if you can get it going. The motor's fried. I'm gonna have to improvise some repairs. See? Planning only gets you so far. Try to get the power back on. Those wires must lead somewhere. So, what do you think of Hammerlock and Wainwright? Weird pair, right? Hammerlock's all dashing headlong into danger. And Wainwright's all books and glasses of old brown stuff. You know how hard it was to find a venue they agreed on? I think I frickin' crushed it! The last thing they wanted was a tourist trap, and this place isn't even on most review sites. Or maps. Ooh, yep, that woke up some nasty things. Clear them out. I don't feel like freezing to death mid-air if the power goes out again. Party battle.
Good hunt. There's blood everywhere. Let them hear your rage. Too many to count. Rest now. Your hunt is over.
Nice. I think we're almost good to go back here. Let's get a move on. We are...
Wonderful, wonderful.
Very good, very good. More guests for the big event. Welcome, welcome to the lodge.
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. Get the fun shots for your gunshots at Doctor's Ed's Portable Clinic. I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong.
Greetings, valued guests.
Something about you is upsetting my beasts, skinny man.
My humble apologies. I am Mancubus Bloodtooth, host and proprietor of the lodge. Please, please enjoy your stay. I am always available should you find yourself in need of hospitality.
You are the first guests to arrive. At least, the first ones invited.
Oh, Hammerlock, you're such a kidder! You know I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Claptrap, I have a super duper important wedding planner mission for you. I need you to find the pearl of ineffable knowledge. Can you do that for me? The whole wedding depends on it.
Minion, you want me to save the whole wedding? You picked the right guy!
Oh, thank goodness.
I am not going to let anything spoil your big day, Hammerlock. Wait, where's Wainwright?
Oh, Winnie's been such a nervous mess. I've tried to get him to relax, but he insists on dashing about, making sure everything is perfect. But the party must continue. Thank you for trekking all the way out to this frigid wilderness. Winnie will be back soon, and all will be well. Yes, yes, this will be a celebration to remember.
Okay, wedding planner powers, activate! We need party decorations, stat! Vault Hunter, I'm thinking balloons.
Vault Hunter, I have a favor to ask. Meet me in town, and don't tell Alistair where you're going. Just make up an excuse.
Let's get the night started with a good hunting tale. Gather round whilst I recall the time I defeated the Heresian Slitherjaw armed with nothing but a rotten banana.
That tale sounds invigorating. But, oh, what's that? The hunt is calling me. Outside. Right now. I can't turn down the hunt, you understand?
Oh, but you've only just arrived. No matter. The banana can wait. And if you see Winnie out there, do tell him to come in from the cold.
Ever feel like you missed your calling? Like you could have been a pastry chef or a process server or something.
Where did that come from?
Hey, you! You want to hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here! Why was the main crew station so hard to find. He was a little crabby.
Part of me misses being a volunteer, but a much bigger part of me thinks that part's stupid.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click.
Valued guest, I could not help but overhear your plans. I must caution you against entering the town tonight.
I must do a favor for the groom. It sounded most urgent.
Ah, you have a responsibility to assist. I understand. If you must venture outside the lodge, you should know the people of this town are all afflicted in their own ways. Some might say cursed. You might encounter some strange behavior. Do return soon. The lodge will miss you.
To bar my entry? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I am well aware of who you are, Madam Olmsted. But I'm afraid your master's powers are quite ineffective on lodge premises.
You insolent little... What? You're right. Who are you?
I am but the humble proprietor. Now I must ask that you please leave. You and your kind are not welcome in the lodge.
Very well, then. But know this. This is my world.
Perhaps. But not this spot.
Bullets and bombs. Everyone has their price.
do come in from the cold.
They're quiet here. How?
Consider this lodge a safe harbor, so long as you settle your debts.
The heart still beats!
Now, we'll have none of that here.
I've seen such terrible things. Things you couldn't possibly understand.
You might be surprised.
I'm just outside the wedding venue, Vault Hunter. You gonna want to see this.
Hello.
I'm stuck in a time soup.
I am not familiar with the concept of a time soup.
Yes, let me explain. It all started.
So it turns out I must leave immediately. I suppose I'll take that. Well tracked, beast.
Some super important wedding planner stuff that I need you to do. Not everyone could make it to the wedding, so they sent presents instead. But the presents all flew out of my drop pod when I crashed. Please, you gotta help me find them. Vault Hunter, there's a wedding present around there. Scope it out. Says, "Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it, but I hope you have like a really special day. Also, Talon says, scraw." And Bricks just says, "Hell yeah!" in big giant letters.
poor unfortunates. Put a copper in the tin and I will remove your curse today. Yes, yes, you there. What is your curse?
Oh, my curse only has one cure, of which I am already very aware. But you haven't the skill to remove a toad's warts, let alone remove the curses of these fine, blighted souls. And yet, you take their coppers regardless.
Nonsense! What do you know? I am sure I can remove your curse, fellow. Come closer.
I would advise against touching me.
Ah!
Go about your day, fellows. Don't mind the mess. The vultures will be by soon enough.
Who goes there? Oh, I'd let you in, but I've just eaten, and I'm satisfied. But if you wait there just a little longer, I should be able to make room for you. Just wait right there.
Vault Hunter, not a moment too soon. I'm as nervous as the last hog in the slaughterhouse. The venue's just gotta be perfect for Alistair. That ginger dynamo of a wedding planner showed me the brochure, but I need to see it for myself. Hell's bells, the gate's locked. If I don't see this place with my own eyes, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Maybe there's a way around. Follow me. Now, I've grown to trust your judgment, Vault Hunter. Can I ask you, is there anything that scares you?
Fear is a human flaw. I am incapable of such... Oh, you know what? Tapioca. That texture. Ugh.
Well, I can't argue with that, but those are troubles of the real. My fears are more intangible. Alistair, he's a man of adventure. Dare and do, he'd say. He climbs mountains and tames jungles and loves every second. But that ain't my vintage. Sometimes I convince myself he'd rather be with someone a little more gung-ho, a little more exciting. Now, don't mind me. Let's hurry up. You hear that? There's people in there. Maybe they'll let us in.
The renewal! It's happening! Got to get away!
Strange fella. Let's cut through here.
Where did that come from? Isn't this act known as breaking and entering?
We ain't breaking anything. We're just entering. And I already paid our deposit, so I like to see them keep me out. An infestation? I hope the venue is in better shape than this. Scattergun, baby!
This is my purpose.
Right on top.
You find something for me?
There's a crucial element of Follow Me that you seem to be unclear on. Maybe I can hack through them. Oh, who am I kidding? Alright, that was breaking. Tech's old as hell, needed an upgrade anyway. You hear that? What in the Blue Bayou is going on in there?
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
Something's not right here, Vault Hunter.
I pledge myself to you once again, my darling Eleanor.
And I to you, beloved Vincent.
Scythian's renewal is also ours. You and I, my darling, we are eternal. Our worldly troubles shall break like waves upon the rocks.
Whatsoever stands in our way, it shall be shattered. Whosoever stands between us, they will be destroyed.
I love you, Eleanor.
I love you, Vincent. We are eternal.
Sounds almost like a wedding ceremony. Hope they don't mind if we take a look at their setup. Locked again. Maybe this one could use some hacking as well. Vault Hunter? I was being euphemistic there. See if you can shoot that archaic locking mechanism they got on the other side.
Two by two, Scythian feeds and our bond is renewed.
They're throwing people into that pit. Hey, you robe-wearing cowards! Unhand those innocents!
What's this? Darling, look. We have someone new.
We can play with them after the renewal is complete, beloved. Hear me, my bonded. Take care of these worms.
I have to fight for my perfect venue, then fight I shall. This is
I was spooky. I never believed it, Scythian. I take it all back. Is this how it ends? Ow! Yeah. No, it can't be. This is not a good look! More than fight this! I'm letting more beer to shine on your ass! Get there!
Sucking hell, preachers! Why don't you fight for yourselves? Your costume freaks didn't quite do the trick!
Would you look at that, darling? The worms have teeth after all.
You're right, my love. And we haven't had any fun in so very long.
Too true, darling. Perhaps this spin vessel still has some spirit left in it. Shall we play then, worms? You cannot break that which is eternal. I that.
Rush them!
anything like...
A new vessel? Yes, you'll do nicely.
What the devil?
I see your fears, Wainwright. I will heal them. I will make you someone new.
You leave that creep alone! You can't have him!
Oh, but he's already mine.
Come on, Death Trap's got Wainwright. We gotta keep these rogued up weirdos off him.
Already I can see into Wainwright's heart. He will make the perfect host. Thank you so much for bringing him to me.
What was going on back there? The brochure didn't mention any of this.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Shields up, Death Trap! More rogues coming at us! Freaking everywhere!
Oh, it has been so long. We had some fun around here. Immortality spends its own after a while. Have to find ways of spicing things up.
This guy looks like a problem! Let's show him some anarchy!
You there. How are your traps going?
Come on, back to the lodge. He'll be safe there.
Oh, you can only be safe for so long. I'll see my beloved again soon.
When did you eat that?
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. Have some money. Now, why not spend it?
takes all! Warren's mine! Of your wretchedness! How your last breath more dead than you could possibly imagine! Get there! You've got a nose for treasure, I see.
So I've got this corkboard, right? Covered in newspaper clippings and pictures and red yarn. The whole shebang. I finally put the pieces together because I'm not crazy. I'm just the only one who sees it. The bonded are bad, sure, but him? It all comes back to him. Mancubus freaking Bloodtooth. I mean, just listen to that name. He must be the source of all our troubles. It's the only thing that makes sense, right? I mean, he's so freaking creepy. How could he not be evil? I don't trust that guy. No siree.
Hunter, you know, I was thinking, the lodge is rather dark and drab, and when
declare. Be a dear and hunt down some monstrosities for me. We'll mount their gruesome heads to the walls and give this launch a more festive spirit. I do believe you're in the vicinity of what my guidebook refers to as a neuritic monster of some kind. Part human, part critch, all terror. Be a champ and, you know, end it. Ah, yes. You made quick work of that critch. Perhaps if you were quicker, you would be nailing your head to the wall of its cave or wherever a foul beast like that might rest. But anyway, Winnie will love it.
The bloodshed, the chaos! My hunt is never ending. Exhilarating! Shield me, almighty inanimate object! Why this? This is how it ends. Ow! Yep.
Hey, you wanna hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here. What do you call a fish priest? Holy mackerel!
That's the spirit. Weak. All of you are weak.
That got wild. We're a little off plan, but I think we can smooth things out from here. But, I think you should talk to Hammerlock.
Gage, what? My word, Winnie!
Get out of my...
Vault Hunter, what in the devil happened to Wainwright?
Robed cultists at the venue attacked us, but we fought them off. Wainwright is safe.
Well, thank heavens you were there. Look, he's coming around. Winnie, are you all right?
The heart still beats.
Winnie, wake up!
Oh, Vault Hunter, there you are. I must have dozed off for a moment. Must have been the whiskey. Here, take my shotgun. Can't trust my hands right this moment.
Well, I suppose that's one way to start the celebration. But now, thanks to Gage and the Vault Hunter, it seems everything has settled down. We're back on track, and I'm sure nothing else will go wrong.
My esteemed guest, might I have a word? Over here at the counter.
some money. Now why not spend it? You don't like money? Just like that. You know where to find me.
Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? Observed from some faraway location, perhaps many galaxies away? Your every word and move scrutinized and reviewed for inconsistencies or shortcomings? Because I certainly don't.
I'm afraid the young groom-to-be isn't out of danger. He brought something back with him into the lodge. You should attempt to remove that ring from his finger without alarming the happy couple.
What were you doing out there?
I'll keep your chaps on, Alistair. We just ran into some robe-wearing punks with bad manners, and the Vault Hunter and I had to beat a sense of decorum into them. Nothing more to worry about.
My friend, I wish to examine that ring.
Oh, sure, of course. The vessel has been chosen. It's only a matter of time.
Rennie, what are you saying?
What? I don't know. But I do feel a bit, sideways.
It is as I feared. Another moment of your time, if you would, at the counter. That ring on his finger has powers beyond mortal comprehension. The Lodge is slowing the effect to a degree, but the outcome is inevitable. You must find a way to remove it, or I'm afraid he will miss the ceremony entirely. There is a man known as Burton Briggs who is proficient at uncovering secrets. A detective of sorts. He can help you learn more about this ring and its origin. Look for him at his agency, the Eyewitness. Do be careful. Your actions this night have stirred the Bonded into quite the frenzy. The streets will be rather hazardous. You could always stay here. The Lodge wants you to be comfortable.
Help me mix darkness itself. I go by DJ Midnight. Gage hired me to spin dark dirges and mix malevolent melodies in the name of undying love. But my samples are stale, putrid, insufferable. I require new samples. Record some sinister sounds for me, yes?
Dark dirges, malevolent melodies, sinister sounds. Yes, yes, I am into it.
Excellent. And so our dark journey begins. We hunt for the sinister sound. Take that echo recorder, my trusty conductor. Just so you know, it's also cursed.
This means little to me. What now?
Go out and find some unholy percussions. My desire is to shake the skeletons of my ancestors, as
as well as the living guests.
A moment of your time. The rules of the Lodge must be respected. The Lodge only wants to provide hospitality, but I am afraid there are still some who abuse their guest privileges. A young man named Gideon has made off with a selection of exotic wines without paying his tab. If you could find him, the Lodge would be ever so grateful. Gideon came in from the cold in need of shelter. He asked for something to blind him from the things he had seen. Of course, I had just the claret for him. He took to it well. Too well, it seems.
Carry more stuff, you have to buy a different STU.
Well equipped. Let's hunt.
A sinister sound requires unholy percussions. The crackling of bones should do. Secure a cacophonous conveyance and sample some frostbiters. Be sure to crush them within a canyon. The reverberating echoes will be divine.